All right, let's talk about something you see all the time on food labels, but might not really understand. Trans fats. What are they? Why does everyone say they're so bad for you? Let me break it down in just 3 minutes. First off, trans fat is a type of fat found in some foods. But here's the catch. There are actually two types. There's natural trans fat, found in small amounts in meat and dairy. But the real troublemaker is artificial trans fat. This is the one you hear about in the news. The one that's added to processed foods to make them last longer on shelves. So how do they make artificial trans fats? It's a process called hydrogenation. Basically, manufacturers add hydrogen to liquid oils to make them solid at room temperature. That's how you get things like margarine or that flaky texture in certain pastries. It sounds like a science experiment, right? Well, it kind of is. Now here's where it gets serious. Trans fats are bad for your heart, really bad. They raise your bad LDL cholesterol and lower your good HDL cholesterol. That combo increases your risk of heart disease and stroke. And honestly, there's no safe level of artificial trans fat. Even a little bit can be harmful over time. But why do companies use them at all? They're cheap, they make food taste good, and they help products last longer. You'll find trans fats in things like baked goods, fried foods, coffee creamers, and even microwave popcorn. Check the label. Sometimes it's called partially hydrogenated oil. If you see that, it means trans fat is lurking inside. Here's a quick tip. Just because a label says 0 grams trans fat doesn't mean there's none inside. In some places, if a serving has less than 0.5 grams, they can round down to 0. So, reading the ingredients list is your best bet. The good news. Many countries have started banning or limiting artificial trans fats. Food companies are finding better alternatives, and you have more choices than ever. But it's still a good idea to pay attention, especially if you're looking to eat healthier. So, to sum it all up, trans fats are a type of fat. Natural ones in small amounts are okay, but artificial trans fats are linked to heart disease and should be avoided. Always check those labels and aim for whole foods when you can. All right, now you know what trans fats are, why they matter, and how to spot them. Stay smart, eat well, and take care of your heart.